Listen, semen retention gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro. See, day 81, and what I want to tell men is, yes, you should pay 100% of the bills. Yes, you should pay 100% of the bills. Here's why. Because as a king, it is your kingdom. Why would you not pay 100% of the bills of your kingdom? You're the king, right? If you want a stay-at-home wife like I do in the future, in a big happy family with 8 to 10 kids, listen, I am not splitting bills with my wife. That just means I'm not established. So that means I wasn't ready to be dating. This is why you must control your lust. See, this is why I keep telling all men, you must get on semen retention and retain your life force energy. The reason you need to retain your life force energy and not have extreme levels of perversion and not want to be a fanatic is because celebrities push agendas to fanatics. And fanatics do whatever celebrities tell them to do. If a celebrity tells you, oh, if you're broke, you get the woman that you need. So a lot of men, they're trying to be smart and stay broke. So they think they're going to attract the woman that they need. You're not going to get the woman you need. You're going to get a distraction. And it's not her fault that she's the distraction. You are simply just distracted. So now when you pay 100% of the bills, it hurts your pockets. But I tell men to get established. So when you pay 100% of the bills, not for her house. No, you pay 100% of the bills for your house because you provide for your family. Not for her 3 kids. And then you going to get mad when you paying $1,500 and you can't get laid. Listen. You have to adopt a boss mentality. When you work a 9 to 5, does the boss feel angered to pay all the employees there? They're the reason. That's how they keep the business going. Listen, as a boss has no problem going to dinner, taking 30 people to dinner, spending $30,000 for everybody to eat. And not needing anything in return but respect and maybe some loyalty. That's what bosses do. When you have a billionaire mindset instead of a poor mindset, you're not going to think, oh, this woman out here, she's trying to take everything from me. If you feel like she's trying to take everything from you, it just means that you're not established. And you have extreme levels of perversion because you're also a cookie monster and you're trying to take all her cookies from her. So listen, see, all these melanated men out here want to talk about white supremacy. That does not exist. The reason women may want white people or want white men because white men have resources. So maybe it's not the color of their skin. Maybe it's just they have resources. So if you don't have resources, you need to wait till you do have resources so they won't look past you too. And be in shape so they'll never look past you. This is why I tell men to be in shape. Because listen, you can still get compliments from women on monk mode. A woman can still compliment you and say, do you got a license to carry those guns? Oh, I like your big biceps. Oh, you got the Superman chest. That doesn't mean go ahead and jump off the top turnbuckle and land straight in her cookie. It doesn't mean that. Even if she wants it to mean that. Listen, if you are not established, there's no reason to have a family yet. There's no reason to sleep with a woman yet. You can take your time. You don't have to be like the dudes down the street. The dudes down the street smashing all the girls. Listen, they will never leave from down the street. They'll be there 30 years from now. With 5 kids, 5 different baby mothers, 5 different child support agreements. That one of the baby mamas come around at 5 p.m. every single day to drop the kid off so she can go have fun at the club, while the extreme level perverted guy who had the 5 kids has extreme levels of perversion, so he's still stuck in his mother's place because he didn't want to get established. Now he got 5 different child support agreements, and guess what he can't do? He can't stack money. Because the little money that he does get, oh, guess what? He got extreme levels of perversion. He just seen his new baddie. You know, he obviously got to pay. It's just $10 a month, you feel me? So he has to pay $10 a month. Wasting time. Listen, the more lustful you get, the more lust you're going to crave. The more you keep on jerking your chicken, pause, the more lust you're gonna engage in, the more lustful you're gonna become. You have to see lust for what it really is. It is not love. This is why dudes know they shouldn't be in a relationship. You know, if Drake come through, he willing to spend $50,000. And she don't really love you because you're not even established. You can't. You're not secure. You can't provide and protect as a man. You just can't provide and protect as a man. Men don't like to hold accountability for themselves. They love to say women don't hold accountability. It's really men don't hold accountability. They're not established. They want to live in their mother's house, and they want to get gifts and sexual treatments from women. They only want sexual treatments. They don't even care if a woman buys them a pair of Jordans. They just want sex. These dudes have extreme levels of perversion. They don't even care if their woman cooks. They don't even want a breakfast in the morning. They don't even want a nice lunch. They don't even want to take their girl out for a nice lunch. They just want to take their girl out to go buy a vibrator or something like that so they can increase their orgasms together. That's what dudes with extreme levels of perversion do. Listen, you have to control your lust out here. I'm telling you. Or you're going to be just like these dudes out here. They got to do everything for the V-Box. They attack drunk women. It's dudes who really go to the clubs out here. You think they'll go to the clubs because they just like drink. No, they don't just like drinking. They're plotting on women up there. They're plotting on women up there. They going to the bars, getting women drinks up there just to smash them when they get drunk enough and in that feeling enough. You got to see these extreme level cookie monsters in the backyard playing hide and go seek and tag and laser tag and flag football in the backyard running 100 miles an hour, stiff arming little kids. You got to see these dudes for what it is. You have to see these dudes for what it is. They always want to tell you, they want to distract you with white supremacy so you don't see the melanated men in the backyard taking women's cookies. They doing it all the time. Literally, they go to parties, get women drunk, then take them back to their place, smash them, find out they got 7 boyfriends looking for them now. I'm telling you, semen retention gang, you know what's going on. If you make $1 million and you can't control your lust, that million will go straight to lust. I seen it. I seen dudes get $10,000 in tax return. 1 month later, they have no investments. They live under their grandmother's roof. This is my cousin. I'm not gonna drop no names, but it is what it is. And I drop faceless content, so he won't know who I am. Listen, he won't even watch this video. He's somewhere less than I'm telling you. He got 10 bands from tax return. He didn't even go invest. He's still living in the same hood. You know what he invested in? Sexual intercourse. This dude called up like 10 broads on 10 different days. And in 20 more days from those 10 different broads on those 10 different days, the dude had $100 left and he was asking me to hold 50. But 5 of those 10 days ago, he was just acting like he was the man. Man, I'm out here smashing everything. All these baddies, I'm the man. Yeah. I'm telling you. Time gon' tell. That's why all these dudes trying to say time ain't real. Time gon' tell. That's why they trying to say that. Semen retention gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro, just know, always know, when you're a thirsty type of guy, when you have extreme levels of perversion, listen, I'm going to put it in the thumbnail what you look like. The thumbnail will show what you look like. The picture of the audio will show you guys what extreme levels of perversion look like. Semen retention gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro, and you don't want to look like this thumbnail when you come in contact with baddies or quote unquote baddies. Semen retention gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.